Good morning, people from the Purple website. Thank you very much for coming here with your friend Ubibol. My very orange face. Anyway, my face is not the reason why you're here. We are here with espresso. A blessing on the morning. It's not the morning for an Italian man without a good espresso. Honestly speaking, before my furthest morning espresso, technically I do not exist. So my one of my eyes open, the other one probably will open as soon as I drank my third espresso, because this is the first one. Honestly speaking, will have not take so many espresso coffee because it's very strong, because I miss so much my polycystis, because I have a surgery to remove it, because I have a rock inside. I feel so much pain. Anyway, no problem. Okay, I would like first of all to say that I'm sorry with the people for interrupting my live last time. I will speak about the hashtag support small streamers. But I was forced due for family emergency, as I informing you. And so, that's all. Chapter closed, we pass over. So today I'm here because even my laptop, that it's i7 Intel with GeForce GTX inside Asus VivoBook 15, is doing great job. Even streaming, mixing with some video games. It's time to build my new PC. And probably you ignore, but I was an old gamer. I sold all the part of my MonstroPC, as I call. Monstro is Italian version of monster. So I decided to restart my build of a new gaming PC. Obviously, in this period, we are forced to start from the GPU. As in the past, I saw that it's the same old story as Led Zeppelin said. eBay comes in my help. eBay is a risky place. Very risky place, because you can find a very good occasion, but you can find even some very bad thieves. People that steal your money and brick to your house. Okay, I'm Italian, so you can say that you're used to these things like this. Not so much, but I can say that I can sniff the stink of evil seller. Anyway, I found a good graphic card. It's on eBay. It's used. I don't want to say where it is because you can buy instead of me. Oh, it's not a good streaming without the man that send the wanna become famous, buy follower. No, I don't buy followers, man. I don't absolutely buy followers, primes and viewers, because I prefer to build a community of people that love my stream. Or insult my stream is the same, it's not a problem. Anyway, what okay, I was telling about the GPU. So GPU and motherboard. I started from that because why? I found two very good occasion. First of all was we started from the scratch, from the basis. The motherboard. Actually, it's strange, but motherboard arrived to prices that are flat rate, ground zero. So the offer that I found from a seller that I contacted directly, just because the secret of eBay is contact the seller directly and try to taste with good question why he is selling, the reason of selling, if he say through or giving you lies. It's a statistic useful. It's not eyeball through, okay? As we say in Italy. So what happened? I contacted him. He told me that just he wants to upgrade his setup, going back to Intel. Me, no. This time I want to try Ryzen, or maybe Ryzen 9, the latest generation, because I would like to try. I was so support of Intel. I would like to give this chance to AMD. So what I found it, conclusion. Asus ROG Strix B550 A E B550E gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. So it's a motherboard ATX. So why I choose ATX? Simple. Because I have an old Cooler Master Stacker case. You remember the gray one with the like a server? It was a, honestly speaking, it was a server stack case for very big builds. I had in my garage, in one of the garages that my family has it. So I decided to rejoin again. And I decided to use that. It's old-fashioned. I can save money. I had it, so why not try? I remember that downstairs I have also the cooler, Corsair Nautilus. Nautilus was the first external liquid cooling. I've never installed it. It was unbelievable coming from the past. It's external unit with the radiator and so on. I would like to try if it works or not. Maybe I will do some sort of experiment one day. Why not? With the cost of the parts today, it's not so impossible, except for the GPU. Anyway. The motherboard bid is expiring today. So in 17 hours, no, tomorrow, sorry. In 17 hours, I will be able to save the first part of this computer. MonstroPC will be ready. But now we come to the big one. I've found, I cannot tell you honestly the complete sentence because you can find. Anyway, an Asus ROG Strix GeForce RTX 2070, 8 GB of GDDR6. I contacted this man. He told me that he never, because the main risk is, the question is easy. Did you use for mining? Because if you use for mining, these GPUs are devastated. Because they overclock at the end, they work 24 hours a day. Stress that components of these boards will suffer will be irrelevant. Okay, I contacted them. He told me that it just a little bit overclocked only with the Asus panel. I found it acceptable for the price that I'm paying. I don't want to tell you what is the figure, but it's constantly lower than 1000 pounds. Maybe out or similar. Anyway, this board was really verified, and it could be, my opinion, the starting for my new MonstroPC. And I have to tell you honestly that I'm very support Asus. I love it. I loved it since I was my first laptop and my first gaming PC. I tried to put things, everything will came from Asus. Motherboard to the GPUs. I don't know. It's a company that works so well. It doesn't mean that everything they made is good, but it means that most of the things that they did are good. And it was one of the two that I tried. The second one, it's coming from UK, and coming from UK for us is very risky because of the Brexit. They introduced the custom clearance, because custom clearance can cost a lot of money for used items. And so I tried AVGA GeForce RTX 2070 Super. It was a great board, but the price is going too high over my estimation. I estimate with always confronting with my friends that the real good price for this board could be not over 600 euros. Not over. This board was just used in the I don't know, I can say PVPC. The pity. It's pretty money. Anyway, okay, it was used for a TV PC. This TV PC was not more used, so they sold part by part, and they decided to sell the single parts. One point, important point. Remember, sellers, 100%. It's not a guarantee, but it's useful. It helps you to avoid casual sellers, because casual sellers is something that in eBay you grow up the risk to find someone that send you a brick, even with PayPal payment, even with PayPal. So the question is easy, and then if with a good luck we had the chance to put my hand into this this board, GPU board and motherboard, the question shift to will shift to CPU and RAM. RAM is not, for me, the price is a bit high, especially if you want, like me, to complete the 4 slot at maximum. Right, guys, I have no money, I have no space, I have no chance to make a so fixed place where to place my PC without getting angry my wife. So I decided that one PC big like a table, it's enough to be tolerated having life. And so because I have to use OBS and I would like to play games possibly with RTX on, just only one. At maximum power. At maximum power. What does it mean, maximum power? Easy busy friend. Maximum RAM, the best CPU that could tolerate everything would be related to, for example, OBS. And then a great GPU with strong RAM, but I think that 8 gigabytes is not so. It's a figure. And then we will pass to the memory. I would like to use this new PCI Express memory, but 2 terabytes. Sky, I can try to use 2 for 1 terabytes. But the real low cost is for 500 gigabytes. But 500 gigabytes start to be a very strict quantity, considering how much is the request of in terms of gigabyte by the video games. That it's a figure. 10 gigabytes, 50 gigabytes, 20 gigabytes, 500 gigabytes. You can finish them in a snap of finger. Thanos. So, what's the story? I think that I will go for 1 terabyte minimum, but I prefer so much 2 terabytes. And I like this new small hard drives PCI Express memory. I love it very much. It's an incredible update. Technically, once you have installed the software first, the main software, Windows, the first time, you have not to deinstall anything. It's a very great upgrade comparison from the old SATA and IDE hard drives. Future. Anyway, I'm not a very big support of the liquid cooling. I'm very honest. I'm an electronic engineer, and the idea that if it's not completely necessary that liquids goes around my boards doesn't give me so much safety. You catch my point, right? Okay, I think that liquid cooling it's good for PC for shows, and I like that I understand that you can appreciate RGBs on case, liquid cooling, because you do not feel heat coming from your case. I understand, but it's not my position. So Noctua NH15, great cooler, mechanical, with fans, with heaters. Very good power of cooling and mechanical. So that's the point. And step by step, I think that we can arrive. I will bring my case and at home just to see the reaction of my wife when they see that I brought a things big like a sofa in the house. And then, if I forget, well, there was a box in that, because it was second hand. There was a box of this staker of the wheel, full of the screws and bolts. Otherwise, I have to rebuy again. Crossing fingers that I find them. But okay, I think that this screws and bolts could be easy to find, or to find something that adapt to them. I don't know. At the end, if it's not possible to use that one, I will put in the trash and I will buy a new one because the price is not more than 50 euro for the ATX. So that's the story. Anyway, I would like to upgrade about these things, except for the man that suggests me to a wrong person like me to buy followers. I saw that no one is here, so I stopped my live because it's time to go to work. It's time to honestly speaking, I have a very odd day, very tough day. So unions lesson in language means in English. But at the end, a dinner with friends. So the end of this day will be not so hard. I'll put them. If I had chance this night, I will come to you to play Counter-Strike because I promised to all of my friends that I had, Italian or not, to play Counter-Strike all together. And we did it. And now I had to do yesterday evening with my friend. A friend that have my same surname, but we are not parents. And so I went to just faint into bed. I was very, very deep tired. And so I don't want to lose my hand into Counter-Strike because I had a very good session. One session to 500 kills, one session to 300 kills. 300 kills, the ratio was 1-3. Sorry, 3-1. Yes, because 300, 100, 300 kills, 100 death. So the ratio was 3-1. I remember 500. 500, maybe the ratio was not so good as 3-1. Was on something. I don't remember. Anyway, I will show it. Thank you very much for coming here. I think that I definitely need another espresso because my heart is going down. I had my breakfast. It was so good. Do you want to breakfast? Italian, so you eat croissant. Cornetto in Italian. Absolutely. I ate sugar. I ate sweets. I did everything. Contain sugar. So my daily breakfast: 2 slices of multi-cereal bread, toasted, olive oil, a little bit of salt. It's a very Ned Flanders breakfast. Very Ned Flanders. But believe me, bread and olive oil is on the basis of a good Italian way of eating. So I strongly suggest to do this. It's easy, plain, it's tasty. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for staying with me today. I would like to say thank you to everyone, maybe to people that would like to come here, say me hello, but didn't come. I understand that for me it's early in the morning, for someone it's late in the night. This is the magic of time zone. And remember, I would like to thank another time Alpharigs nominated me ambassador. So if you want to know something more, just click exclamation point Alpharigs and you will find link, correct link to come to see their website. And if you use the name of this channel, you'll have 10% discount. So use it. Why you don't? Why you are not using right now? And thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to all new followers of my channel. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Your friend Ubibol loves you. And I will pay visit your channel. Give me a little bit time, okay? Thank you very much, and we will see probably this night. But I'm not sure, guys. Oh, we have an host. We have a guest. Hey, guest. Hey, guest. Hey. Hey. Show yourself. Show yourself to the world. Huh. There was one of my 6 cat. The youngest one. But it's a little bit shy. It's here because it loves the heat. Marvelous creature. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Have a great day. Cheers from your friend, Ubibol. And don't forget, play the jig. Bye-bye.